Hello, my name is Vivian. I'm from ANU Academic Skills, and today we're talking about academic integrity. Now, according to the ANU Academic Misconduct Rule, the academic integrity principle is that you produce work that is genuine, that's made by you. You produce work that's original, designed for the particular assessment piece that you've been set, and you produce work that's completed only with the assistance allowed. So you may get help from other people, but only within the bounds allowed. And we're going to talk about what does that mean in this video. So the opposite of academic integrity is academic misconduct, or what's often called plagiarism. Now, plagiarism might take a range of forms. Some might be accidental forms of plagiarism, such as using a source too closely when paraphrasing or forgetting to put in a reference, or the accidental types, to more deliberate types, such as buying an assignment online or paying somebody else to do your work for you. Now, it's important to recognise that at ANU there are certain procedures that are followed when plagiarism or academic misconduct is detected. If you, for instance, are in your very first semester and you make a minor mistake, you might be warned by your tutor or your lecturer. You may be counselled, come and see us and we'll show you how to do it properly next time. But if you do it again, then that may have an effect on your academic record. In the worst case, the more deliberate cases, you may be expelled from the university. So check the rules. Now, the reason that plagiarism happens is often because people aren't really sure about what the rules are. People might not be sure about how to reference, for instance. Now, referencing is quite tricky, so it's important that before you do your assignment, before you get started, that you find out how to reference, how to cite sources appropriately. Another reason that plagiarism sometimes happens is because of time management issues. It might be that the semester tasks have piled up and you've run out of time to complete a task, or you might run out of time to proofread your work and to check whether it follows academic integrity, to check whether it has all those references, for instance. So to get a handle on that, get started early. Come and see us about time management. Another issue that you might face is to do with the reading load at university. The reading load is going to be quite heavy. You're going to be having to do a lot of reading, and sometimes people fall behind in the readings. So it's important to think about your reading strategies. Think about how you're going to manage it all. And for that, we have some top tips on reading strategies that you can use to get the most effective use out of your readings. Another issue that may trip people up in terms of academic integrity is showing your understanding of the ideas that you're coming across. Academic integrity, referencing and using sources is all about showing your views on the research that you've done. And for this, note-taking can really help you out. If you take your notes while you read your sources about what is this source saying? Why is it saying it? What do I think? How does it help me to answer the question? All of those points can help you to demonstrate your academic integrity when you come to writing your assignments. It's a great idea to get feedback on your work as you go, so you can help to improve yourself. What's important is to recognise when academic misconduct happens in the cases of collusion, for instance. If two people or more work too closely on what's supposed to be an individual assignment together. Or, for instance, if some copying happens between two different assignments. It's important to keep in mind the principle that academic integrity shows that it's genuine work and original work, that it's your work showing your ideas provided to answer that particular assignment. Now, there's plenty of ways to get feedback on your work. You can come and use academic skills. You can see us in individual appointments, you can see us in drop-ins with the peer writers. You can also get help from your tutors and your lecturers. You can use their office hours to go and talk about your assignments, go and talk about your questions and ideas. So make sure that you use us. Make sure that you get lots of feedback to help improve your work. Finally, as well as seeing us for individual appointments, you can come to workshops where we will talk about these kind of issues and you might like to ask us questions, and you can also check out our online resources. So, best of luck for your studies.